Well, later today, the Kent School District Board is deciding whether to ban a book at the school. The name of the book, Jack of Hearts and Other Parts.
So the book was pulled off the shelves by the principal at Cedar Heights Middle School over in Covington, and that's where we find Fox 13's Brian Flores with more on this controversy. And also some board members are speaking out. Hey, Brian.
Hi, Liz and Bill. Yeah, good morning. And we've seen efforts to ban books all over the country. It is hitting right here in King County. This is a book that the librarian, as you mentioned, introduced earlier in the school year here at Cedar Heights Middle School. But this was a book that was also pulled by the principal weeks later. Now, the school board meeting that's scheduled for later tonight is an effort by the librarian in an appeal to reinstate that book into the school's library. Keep in mind, it is not required reading, but it would be featured in the library again. Now, it does feature a gay 17-year-old sex columnist and includes sex, profanity, and obscenity. Now, the book's description on the author's very own website describes the book like this. It says the main character, Jack, has a lot of sex, and he's not ashamed of it. It goes on to say, when Jack starts writing a teen sex advice column for an online site, he begins to receive creepy and threatening love letters that attempt to force Jack to curb his sexuality and personality. Now, the district is backing the principal here, but again, the librarian appealing the decision. The librarian, Gavin Downing, telling the Seattle Times that the district is sending the wrong message to students by pulling the book and two others with LGBTQ plus themes. During a January meeting on this very topic, some board members spoke out in support of keeping the book in the library.
Thinking about what steps we move next, and that hopefully that we always are going to support students and thinking about students, and just remembering my young queer self not having access to information like this, and now reading, being able to dive into books that exist that weren't there when I was a teenager, middle school and high school, that are available to students now. I think it's just amazing. I think we need to celebrate that.
Now, the ACLU also released a statement writing in part, quote, the fact that the only book in question that is being removed happens to be an LGBTQ themed book is blatant discrimination. Now, on the other side, the principal, Erica Hansen, wrote a letter in February saying that she read the book. The letter goes on to say the graphic nature of sexual content, profanity, exposure to drugs, and risky decision-making behaviors in the book, Jack of Hearts and Other Parts, outweighs literary merit. The school board meeting is scheduled for 7 p.m. tonight. We are live here in Covington. Brian Flores, Fox 13 News.